Hi guys, and welcome to my channel Safi Mystic. If you're new to my channel, hi, hello, what's up? My name is Marshani, nice to meet you. And if you're coming back, welcome back. I appreciate you guys being here, so thank you so much for joining me here as we dive into the energy of what topic we're going to explore today. So guys, I need to really discuss something with you here. Now, I don't know if you're following me from my last video, but it doesn't really matter. I just feel like because you have found this video, it would be important for me to discuss this with you. So before I get into the details here, please understand that this is still a general reading. So if these messages don't resonate for you, you find that you're forcing messages onto your psyche, onto your mind because it just doesn't feel right, then please don't continue to watch this video. And I'm saying this just in general. When you are looking at tarot readings, do not force any of these messages onto yourself when they simply don't resonate. Okay, it's one thing if it just feels uncomfortable to hear something that you may have been needing to hear for a long time. It's a whole other thing if you genuinely don't feel like it's your message. It is okay. All right, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Got it? Cool, great, nice. Also, I tend to cuss on this channel a little bit. Hey, look, at some point, I'm probably not going to, and I'm really going to be extra pure in regards to my approach to you guys. Even if I get a little rough, I'm not going to, be dropping bombs and all this stuff in the future. At least I'm saying that personally because of, the direction that I'm taking in my own personal life. So I just want to approach you guys better and better the more that I interact with you guys, and we can move forward together, So yeah, I'm just letting you guys know so you don't shoot me in the leg because you don't like what I'm saying. I'm telling you. And this is just how I channel, and yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with it or buck up and leave. I'm sorry, but guys, that's just how it is. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, I guess I can just get started and talk to you about this energy that I picked up on in the previous reading. Of course, you do not need to go check out that previous reading if you didn't feel called to do so. It is all well and good because it felt very, very specific. So the fact that you found this one means that we should discuss. So from what I remember, there was the Five of Swords and there was the Page of Swords. So there is definitely someone who is lingering in your energy, who may have you in a state of questioning a positive outcome when it comes to your romantic life. It's like the kind of energy that I got is very, how do I say it? Demanding. But subtle. So it's like somebody is looking in the shadows, probably looking on your social media for some of you. I'm just getting like they really think about you a lot. They think about how I'm getting that they slept on you, like they did not recognize what they had with you when you were around. And it's almost like they're Oh, that's why I got that analogy of shooting me in the foot. It's like they felt as though they shot themselves in the foot with the behaviors that they displayed to you. This is what I'm getting, right? Okay. Hold on, I'm getting something. Yeah, it just feels as though at some point you made some kind of, I get the word executive, like you made the executive decision to move on and leave this part of your life behind. But it's almost as though you've been experiencing doubts. You've been feeling sort of dragged mentally. And I want to say it is in connection to this person from your past. Like, I'm getting for some, this is an ex. For others, this is like a friend that you had or something. But it's almost like it's like they cared, but they didn't really care because they were going through their own shit. Like that's what I'm getting so far. It's almost as though, you displayed an energy about yourself that screamed beauty. Something about you to this person was just beautiful, and it's like they did not feel as though they were beautiful. They didn't feel like they were worth considering. Like, I'm getting serious self-esteem issues, but more so, I heard the word abandonment, and I had to mention it. I want to see, like, this person's energy towards you currently. What is this person's energy towards the collective currently, Spirit? Because it's kind of contradictory what I'm getting. Yeah, I feel with this nakedness card coming out like this. It's like, I don't know. They don't like the whole idea of being vulnerable here. Okay. But they saw that you were willing to be vulnerable. You were willing to express yourself or show up in a way that it required that you put in some level of work, effort, commitment. There's just something about you that screamed that you were a devoted individual, someone with grace, someone with value, who would take the time to really, do your best. And like, you really cared. And it just feels like this person, they have a hard time with letting those guards down. I feel like it's almost like they were embarrassed of their feelings. And anytime that they felt emotionally drawn to you, or even provoked on an emotional level when it came to connecting with you, they felt like they were not good enough. It's almost like it took them back to their childhood. It took them back to who they had to be when they were younger, what they experienced when they were younger. It's kind of sad, to be honest. I feel like this person struggled to really believe in themselves, and I'm getting on some level when it came to their money, almost like they could not do as well as you. Now I'm getting, for some of you, like, you're not even, it's not like you're doing all these things and you're making millions of dollars or whatever. It's like, I'm just getting, you're doing what you have to do, and you're living your life. And it's almost like this person put you up on this grandiose pedestal where they look at you and it's just like, you can do anything, you can have anything you want. That's how they're showing up here energetically. And they did not see that they could give you anything, because what did you need from them? What could you ask for from them when they don't have any value? That's how they saw themselves here. Honestly, that's how they still see themselves. They don't really believe that they are good for you. Even though they believe that you were like a blessing in their life. It all comes down to not having enough love for themselves, really. I feel like they wanted to show up for you in a way that was almost like impossible for them. But the thing is, they were not... it's like, if they don't face their personal issues, then there's no way they can do that. There's no way they could even show up on a regular level. But I feel like even just being regular was not good enough for this person. Like, they wanted to go all out for you, but it's like they set themselves up for impossible standards. Is what I'm getting. I feel like they were also concerned in regards to being deceived. I'm getting something, like there's something here having to do with someone external to them. Whether it's a friend, a family member, an ex, it could be anybody. But I feel like they had been tricked, bamboozled on some level, where they were led to believe that someone was going to treat them well, treat them fairly, when they let their guard down and they got bitten, pretty much. They got bitten. Yeah, and now because of that, it's like they've been in this lone wolf energy where they didn't want to be with anyone. They didn't want to, expose themselves like they did before, That's what I'm getting with this. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll just put that there. Okay, then why the hell am I making this video? Because I need to be really intentional when I'm doing these readings so I can really get into the depth or the detail of what's really going on. And I feel like whomsoever this is, it's like they have feelings for you, and yet they don't know how to let that guard down in order to let you know this. So I feel like on some level this person may have come off to you like a snake. When I saw this, it's like they may have come off to you as though they were just being sneaky, they were not being honest. Some of you, they may have deceived you, they may have lied to you, betrayed you in some way. But it's like, honestly, I'm just telling you this because I think I should. It's just this person, let me put this on. This person, this energy is so annoying. They really, it's almost like they wanted to get you before you could get them, is what I'm getting. Fine. Okay. Well, it seems like whoever this is like there's so much that they would want to tell you, but it's like it's almost like they're too chicken shit to say it to your face, because they're not used to being honest with themselves. So, all right, I want to get into a little bit when it comes to this person. So let's get some tarot cards. What tarot cards should I use for them, Spirit? All right. Good tarot? Okay. That's fine. Alright, what's going on with this person? What is going on with this person? I feel like this person, whoever this is, they made a decision to do better than how they were in the past with you. They made that decision. Something about that I'm getting. To move on from the past, to learn from their mistakes, to take the time to really accept that a cycle ended. A cycle is over, and this isn't a bad thing. It really all came down to the choices that were made. Okay. Hold on, give me one sec. All right. Okay. Let's also look and see what's going on with this person. What is going on with this person that we really need to talk about? What's their current energy looking like? Wow. So we have the messenger of earth here. Yeah, that was the energy I was feeling. It's something about taking their time. Yeah, to do the work. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Taking the time to do the work. Wow. And we have temptation here. Which is typically known as the devil card in tarot. And we have the 9 of water. So yeah, I want to get a little more. Before I say anything. Okay, we have the 5 of earth in reverse. Okay. Underneath the deck, what's up? The Tower. I feel like I want to get more details. Because there's a story here. There is a story. Alright, Spirit, what's going on with this messenger of earth energy? Please talk to me about this. when it comes to this person. What's with that messenger of earth energy? Yes, your truth, please. Okay, wow. Wow, okay. So this individual is really trying to low-key, I want to say low-key because it seems like they're still kind of in the shadows. They're just looking. For some of you, they've been on your social media. They've been trying to like shoot their shot in some kind of indirect way so that you would pick up on it, and you might make your move so that you could reach out or something like that. I feel like on some level, this person wished that you would reach out to them. Yeah, but it's like they did not make this move. They're preparing here. They're doing work, and I feel like this could literally just be like they're working more on their finances. For some of you, it's like they're working on themselves here. At least an idea of how they can be working on themselves is what I'm getting. But the main goal here is to have something mutually loving and honest. And like, I want to say honest, but you see with that temptation card is throwing me off a little bit. So on the surface, it really seems like they want to do the work, they want to be better, and love you in the same way that you love them. That's pretty much the goal here. Yeah, wow, same energy. Okay. Is that the clarification we need for the temptation card? What's this? 9 of Swords. Okay, my bad. All right, now I understand the context. So we have 9 of Swords and 6 of Wands. Okay. I feel like this person, you got a big ego, such a huge ego. Oh God, I wasn't expecting to hear that. But I'm not surprised. This person is giving me paranoia, getting stuck in their own thoughts, being so worried that they can't make this happen, or they did too much in the past. So will it ever work? Is it going to work? I feel like, honestly, I'm getting something about how they put themselves in this position where they got exposed. They got exposed to an energy that's not healthy here. And this has been affecting them on a mental level. Again, this may be connected to family, friends, an ex, anybody. I'm just getting something external. Oh no. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, something about addictive tendencies, to kind of get them through, or what they've needed to get them through. So this could be like weed, alcohol, it could be some kind of drug. It doesn't even have to be a drug, but I feel like it's something that they have been attached to that has, in the past, helped them numb the pain, is what I'm getting, of, again, abandonment issues. I know I was feeling it. There's a wounding there when it comes to abandonment, feeling left behind, like you're not worth the time. That's how this person is operating right now. And it seems like the behaviors that they are taking, really, it's more so like criticizing themselves really badly. I feel like there's some kind of mental strain here when it comes to their ego. There's something about their ego. Let me get a little more on that temptation card, please. Why? The decisions they made. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate the clarification. An 8 of Swords. Like, are you joking? Yeah, I mean, come on. Whoever this is, they feel like somebody who will do the surface level stuff, but it's like they're holding on to behaviors that do not allow for them to actually progress. So something here needs to be taken care of, and it's just not working for them anymore. Whatever it is that they decided that they would do to kind of just see through life in the past, it's not working for them now, is what I'm getting. And it's like they're trying to hold on to it, or they're freaking themselves out thinking, well, what if I let this go? What's going to happen if I decide I'm going to stop smoking, for example? I'm going to stop drinking, and I'm going to expose myself to my own feelings. You know, like I'm getting like really anxious. But really and truly, I feel like they're deciding to pretty much tell themselves that things are going to be really demanding, very scary, troublesome. But they're overthinking. They're just in their head a lot. Can we clarify this 5 of Earth in reverse, please? I feel like they just want to be back home to you, whether or not you both live together or you shared a home. That depends personally for some of you, but I feel like you represented home to them on some level. And again, abandonment issues come to mind. And that Tower is interesting to me. I feel like they don't have to be alone, you know, because I'm feeling like there's people around. There's people around this person, but they do not feel good about themselves. They don't feel good about where they are right now. And yeah, it's like on some level they're taking these steps to do what's right, but they're holding on to things, and for some of you, they're holding on to people that are not good for them. Clarify this 5 of Earth in reverse, please. Yeah. Look. Can't make up this shit, you know. 8 of Swords, okay. And we have the 6 of Swords, all right. Yeah. It really, it's becoming very clear to me. They do not want to feel alone. They don't want to feel like they can't be accepted. And I feel like they're thinking to themselves, well, what if I decide I'm going to leave these people behind? I'm not going to connect with these people, talk to them, engage with them like I used to. You know, what's going to happen if I decide that I'm going to choose my own peace? What's going to happen? You'll get a new opportunity. That's what you're going to get. But it just seems like they're not seeing that, because like they want to get like full on proof that once they leave these people behind, once they leave these habits behind, that things are actually going to progress. The fact that we have the Snake card here and we have the Temptation card, which is the same as the Devil card, which could be represented by a snake. It's just like you take that how you want, but I find that very interesting. They don't want to be alone. They don't want to be alone. Can I get one more with that 5 of Earth, please? I feel like I might get into, wow, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so, this is screaming family for me. For some, it could be a marriage if you know this person is married, or, you know, they decided to be in some kind of relationship. It feels very odd to me. Feels very odd. Tower in the East, water. Honestly, it feels like a community thing. It feels like a group. Again, just take what resonates, but it's interesting. Very interesting. With the 5 of Earth as well, yeah. This is community vibes. 9 of Pentacles. It's almost as though they have felt, it's like I'm getting this currently, it's like they feel as if their value lies with being accepted by certain people. And if they don't do certain things, then they won't be accepted, or they're not, it's like they're, this person does not have a high self-esteem at all, from what I can tell. Like they're willing to put themselves in a position where they would be in some kind of toxic environment, in a place or in a situation where things are not going well and they are struggling mentally to even clearly make the right decisions for their life. All because they don't want to feel alone. They don't want to feel that sense of abandonment again. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad, man. I feel like, on the other hand, they have something to prove to you. They want to prove to you that they can be that person, that guy, that girl. Like, they want to prove it to you, but they're not going to be able to prove it to you if they stay in a situation or in a environment that perpetuates this kind of negative energy. And I don't think they get that. And they may have to go through something surprising, to say the least, to wake them up to the truth behind this thing that had been established in their life. Yikes. Whatever it is going to wake them up, though. To realize who they are, what their feelings really mean. Oh, this is deep, man. All right. I need to get into something else. Where are we going? All right. So I need to get twin flame, shadow, and light messages. Of course, do not force anything onto yourself when I say twin flame. Okay, this is just the deck that I'm using. It doesn't have to be the case for you guys. All right. Of course, only you would know if that is the case. Okay. But let's get into this. Let's just check the vibe, what this person would really want to say to you. What they would want to convey. Alright. What does this person want to tell the collective spirit? What does this person want to tell the collective? Oh God. They're stuck on their words, huh? I mean, I'm not too surprised. With their mind going all over the place right now, I'm not surprised at all. And honestly, this person needs Jesus. Like, hey, look, I am not subscribed to any one religion. I'm very spiritual, but I'm not going to tell anyone what to believe and what to do in regards to their spiritual or religious beliefs. All I'm saying is that this person needs some guidance. They need support on a spiritual level in order to find some balance, peace, harmony, love, light, positive energy. And it's like, they're not, it's like on some level, they're not willing to do that because they don't want to feel alone. And I mean, sometimes you have to go on that lonely road. You have to go on that journey in order to find yourself. And I feel like they're not used to knowing themselves. They're used to knowing a version of themselves that they needed to be in order to be accepted by other people. And I feel like for some of you, it's almost like you knew things were not going to work out because of that. Because this person could not just be real with you. They couldn't tell you the truth. They couldn't open up, That's what I'm getting. So no wonder you're felt to believe, like, on some level, this person has to be a snake. That's not surprising at all. You taking that now? Sure. Gotta shuffle more. This person, man. Jesus. Thank you. I'm sorry for leaving you hanging. There's no excuse for my actions. I want to reconcile with you. Yeah. They know that they made the choice to, wow, like, for some of you, it's like it was clear as day. They made a promise to you to be by your side, to show up, to do everything that they could, and they didn't. And they just want to apologize for that, really. It does feel genuine. It's sad. It's bloody sad. Just how much that... I'm picking up on their energy. This is very sad. Now my eyes are starting to get blurry. I feel like when this person gets overwhelmed, they just shut down. Because that's what I feel like doing. There's no excuse for my actions. They know that they did the worst. Like, there were things that they did that they didn't need to do in your direction. And they did it anyway because they wanted to sort of make sure that they could get the upper hand before you even had a chance to go in that direction. Even though for the majority of you guys, I can tell that you weren't even going to go in that direction. And they knew it too. Self-sabotaging. Anyway. But they want to say sorry to you about that. And again, they want to come back to you. They want to connect with you. Reconnect. Have something loving, genuine, real. But you see, with that shit, I don't know if that's even possible at this point in time. They're going to need to deal with that. They're going to need to deal with that. Going to need therapy. Going to need some Jesus. That's what they need. Holy water or something, you know? Just bathe in holy waters, please. I don't know. They need to be like baptized. You know, like, I'm not going to lie. It's that bad. I want to hold you and be held by you again. I want to wake up with you by my side every day. Wow. I mean, that's self-explanatory, but I feel the urge to tell you that they dream of this. Okay? Even if it's not regularly, they have daydreamed about having you in their life and being comforted by your energy, knowing that you would be there. Support them, protect them, guide them. Like, I feel like you were just somebody that they knew that they could rely on, and it's a shame that they couldn't do the same for you. Wow. So it's like every time they go to sleep, I'm getting, honestly, for some of you, every time they connect with other people, it's just like they want to feel you. They don't want to feel any of these other people. They don't want to. It's just, this is sad. Yeah, it's just sad. With you, this was the closest thing they could have ever felt to having like a genuine, solid family, is what I'm getting. Wow. The thing is, it's almost like they have that sort of thing established in their life now, but it's not genuine. It's like a constructed foundation, something that was formed so that I'm getting something like the Lost Boys. That's the imagery I'm getting. The Lost Boys, like people who just didn't want to grow up. And being in a connection with you required this person to grow up. This is giving me so much Peter Pan vibes. I think I did a reading some time ago where I got that same kind of energy. I want to wake up with you by my side every day. They want to know that you could be around. They miss your energy. But they know that they did a lot to disappoint you. Some of you, they betrayed you very blatantly by abandoning you, ghosting you for some of you. They don't want to do that anymore. They want to show up, but it's like they're taking their cool ass time to do it. Yeah, I need to be alone for now. I need to make sense of my intense feelings. I don't want to feel this way. I'm telling you, like, they're going through something mentally, emotionally. It's a lot happening. It's a lot happening. And yeah, I believe them. They do need to be alone right now. But what are they willing to accept is the problem I have here with this person. They need to cut out these negative habits. They need to cut out these negative people. Even if it's like even if it's people who they dealt with in the past, or, you know, things they experienced in the past, they need therapy. Okay? Like, that is the solution. They need therapy. They need assistance. Oh God. And there's nothing wrong with that either. Why are my cards flipping up like this? Sorry, give me a minute. It's bothering me. Okay, did I get all? I don't know if I got all, but whatever. Let's just go through it. Anyway, one more. What does this person want to say to the collective? I feel like I will get some advice cards for you guys after this. I had too many expectations of you. I was selfish and focused on myself. I didn't care about your needs. They are making sure that they let you know they had too much expectations on this connection. They made you feel like you had to do everything. You had to be the one to keep this working, to manage this relationship by yourself. Like, I want to hone in on that. And this is really just to let you know that they know. They know they could have been more present. They could have been, more considerate of how you felt and what you needed in the relationship, in this connection. But they were too busy focused on themselves. Told you there was some kind of ego thing here. Like, this person got a big ego. It's just right there. It's just right there. Okay? Should I get any more of these? No. Oh, okay. Hold on. It's kind of sad because it's like some part of them, they really believe that, like, you were the one that is worth loving. You're the one that they care about. It's heartfelt. But in order to push things any further, they needed to be more vulnerable. And that is something that they just did not want to risk doing because of their past. And not only that, but due to the things that they still indulge in. And I'm really getting like a community thing. So like family or friends, type of scenario there. For some, this could be work, but take what resonates, of course. Being apart from you has changed my life. I'm in a dark place right now. I'll contact you soon. So understand, for some of you, like this person, hold on. Hearing noise from the bathroom. Anyway, just know that this person is aiming to talk to you. This doesn't mean that you have to talk to them if you don't want to, but I'm pretty sure they're going to want to reach out at some point once they are able to really, get out of this energy, this darkness, this problematic environment that they're in right now. Okay. Oh, come on. Hold on. Give me this. Give me this. All right. Let's see. Let's get some advice cards for you guys. And then I will leave you alone. Okay. I was wondering why I was picturing Charlie Sheen saying winning in my head, and now I'm seeing this. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Winning. No matter what, you are gonna be winning. I don't know why I needed to say it, but you're welcome. Right, so let's see. What do I need to talk to the collective about? All right. Rebel deck is full of cussing, by the way. So again, if you're not interested in that, if you couldn't handle me talking the way that I've been talking throughout this video, yeah, you can leave now. It's okay. But this is for you. All right. Thank you. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Is this everything? Because like y'all just threw out a bunch of shit. Is this? Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you for not wasting my time, Spirit. Okay, so we have shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shit go. I agree. Take a fucking trip. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Okay. Such rude cards. I love them. Shit is going down with your job. Yeah, I could tell for some of you this has to do with like a mutual job or like a job you worked at or you currently work at or something business wise, but some of you may not be connected to this person work wise, but hey, just take it how it resonates. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Yeah, okay, down. Put the fucking phone down. Pretty straightforward. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Hey, I'm just saying these messages out of love. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing, guys. Get your head out of your ass pronto. So I'm just gonna talk to you guys a little bit before I go with these messages. I feel like there's something that you want to do, something that you've been needing to do, whether it's adjust like your habits, your business endeavors, your relationships. There's something here that you should be focusing on. So this is just a nod to you to really emphasize what needs to be done there in that direction. Okay, you are supported. Okay, please know that. Also, I feel like this may be in connection to this person, but overall you need to understand that yes, okay, forgive yourself is what I'm getting, really. Forgive yourself for, the things that you've had to experience in the past that you didn't really understand, you didn't have the full clarity on, you didn't have the information you needed to really navigate things in a healthier, more positive way, and you ended up getting hurt. It's like, please forgive yourself for the mistakes that you might have made. Forgive the people who hurt you. I mean, you don't have to, but honestly, it would be so much better for you to really let go. And I'm not saying this as though it's just an easy thing to do. You could just say it and it happens. But it is something that you can choose to do. You don't have to be ashamed of yourself. You don't have to feel any form of regret when it comes to the things that you did or that you went through, that you have experienced. And it's like you've learned from that. But, it's in the past now. There's nothing you can really do to change, the outcome of those situations. Honestly, don't take these moments in time of your life and sort of tell yourself, well, I wish I could have done things differently or whatever, and if I had done this, then my life would be this. It's like, no, your life is the way that it is now. Can we please emphasize the fact that you are so much more evolved than you ever were? Can we focus on the fact that it's like there's so much to you that you don't give yourself credit for, and I feel like it's important that you forgive yourself overall, but especially in regards to this person. Like, don't feel as though you need to save this person. Yeah, I'm hearing that J. Cole song, don't save her, she don't want to be don't tell yourself that this is your job to fix this person or to try and pull them out of the darkness, because really and truly I'm getting here with this energy, this person chose this path for themselves. Okay, nobody's forcing them to be in this whole scenario that they are living out. Okay, and it is not your fault because of the choices that they are making currently for their life. Okay, honestly, I feel like you are a good soul, very caring, and you don't have to be ashamed for the things that you are not able to fix, that you're not able to do. I feel like on some level, like, you are concerned about your future, about like your, like, how you show up in life overall and how people would look at you or something like that as well. You go at your own pace, you live your own life. This is yours, it's yours, and you don't have to feel guilty about what is necessary for you to evolve on your own journey. Okay, take a fucking trip. I feel like you guys just need a minute to gather your thoughts. I feel like it would be a good idea for you guys to go out if you haven't, to really plan a day. Like I wanted to say, like, date yourself, take care of yourself, show up for you, however that looks for you, do that. Now, I would tell you to socialize, like go out and socialize, but I know how things can be in the world, and it's not like I can just tell you, just go out there and you'll be fine. But honestly, I do feel like you are very, very protected, and whatever you feel like you want to do with your life, I'm pretty sure you'll be okay. Keep your head on straight, and keep your mind open, when it comes to trying out new things and meeting new people. I feel like for some of you, you're gonna connect with somebody. I don't know if you have already, but I feel like you're gonna connect with one or multiple people who really do have certain things together that you may still be struggling with. And like, honestly, pay attention, and be open to the energy that they're sharing with you. This could be very helpful, if not in practical matters. I feel like it would be helpful in a way to kind of boost your self-esteem and to really take some strain off of you as well about what you may be able to do moving forward. Yeah. I feel like right now is a time for you to really just check yourself. And I'm not saying that in a negative way at all. I'm saying that, right now is really just a time for you to reevaluate and be able to understand what you can do to move forward with your life. So please give yourself the grace, okay? Forgive yourself for the things that you're not able to address or you're not able to change, okay? Understand that your spirit guides, your spirit team has your back, and there are people in your life that I really do feel are there, like they're in your corner, so feel free to reach out to people if, there's certain people that come to your mind with this message. Or just be open to the whole idea of mingling and connecting with new people in general. You will be pleasantly surprised to see what comes out of that. Yeah, I feel like now it's just a time for you to reflect and allow for change to happen when it comes to things that you have learned, that you have been made aware of in your own life, how you can approach your own life. You're going to get some kind of information that's going to help you, but it's not going to be information that you may have been aware of before. Excuse me. That's the whole point of learning. Like, you're going to learn something new. And I just want you to really be open-minded to how you can apply certain things that may cause for you to adjust certain things. And for some of you, like, this may not necessarily be comfortable, but it's going to be able to allow for you to move forward in a much more structured and positive way for your life. That's going to allow for, some cool things to happen. I just want you to know that. Some of you really need to see this and keep this in mind. Understand that you don't need to be in front of a computer or a screen or a tablet, like a phone or anything like that all the time. I'm not saying that, you should just leave it alone, but I feel like it's important that, you get out or you connect with people more so physically. I feel like some of you guys really don't like to engage with people, and I get that. Trust me, personally, been there, done that. That is my vibe on a whole. But it's still very healthy to engage with people personally and to be able to, I want to say the word practice, to be able to practice social skills and to connect with people on a more authentic plane, if that makes sense. Like, things can get lost in translation when you're texting and over the phone and stuff like that. So, in order to get a much broader perspective in interactions with people, and not only that, but to really, sort of feel out this life a little more. It's almost like I'm feeling the urge to say, like, give you more space to explore life on a whole, it's going to be helpful to connect with people on a physical level where you guys can communicate in person, or, again, you go out or you get some fresh air and connect with people who you may not have seen in a long time, or with neighbors or friends or whatever. It could be strangers, I don't know. But just, I feel it should just say, give yourself that time to interact with others. It does not have to be anything crazy. It doesn't have to be at a bar. It doesn't have to be at a party or anything like that. But I feel like give yourself that opportunity to connect personally, and not like, I feel like you get it. And last but not least, give yourself some credit, please, and this space to really understand that, you don't have all the answers right now, and that's okay. What you mainly need to focus on is getting out of your own way. Okay, so in order for you to do that, there's different ways you can approach that, but I would recommend, as I would recommend to anybody, meditating. Subliminals are always fun, and I love those. They are very helpful. Subliminals that would help with finding clarity, getting necessary insight, helping to align to your chakras, to focus in on, like, I got something about schoolwork, I don't know who that's for, but like, to really help you align. Like, there's a lot that you can find that would be helpful in that direction. But overall, please, like, do not stress yourself about what has already happened, what is happening right now. The best that you can do for yourself is to really trust that everything is going to be okay, and emphasize what you need to do and what you can do in order to give yourself a chance to live. Okay, and to be open to how maybe there's certain things you can change, so life can actually be more fulfilling for you along your life's journey. Okay, so I think that's all I have for you guys. I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, please do feel free to leave a like on this video. I would greatly appreciate the love and support from you guys. However you decide to show that to me, honestly, just you being here means a lot. So thank you for that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I don't know what's going on with you, but it's fine regardless. We are a family here, sending you love and light and healing energy. Take it, it is yours. You're welcome. I wish you guys nothing but the best. Please do take care of yourselves, and take care. Bye bye.